So there's overburdening, overprocessing, and excessive wear, excessive transportation. If I'm overburdening a machine, it can be a couple different things that I'm overburdening the machine with or I'm overprocessing. The first way is running it faster than it's designed to push more product out in a shorter period of time. That will cause you to run into sort of safety figures and operational curves and pumps and motors and things, and it'll work for a while, but what ends up happening is that you end up shortening the maintenance interval or shortening the distance between maintainable, useful life and maintainable life. And what happens is they call it the zone of maintainability that's in between. So I have this original picture of where it was supposed to go, and then I have where I have to maintain it because it degrades over time. And as it degrades, I have to intervene here to maintain it to get it back to here where it's supposed to be designed to run. If I try to push that, I should be intervening even more frequently. And what ends up happening is I just keep pushing closer and try to stay on the same frequency of intervention, even though I'm wearing the parts out twice as fast. So that's one of the most common ones. The other one is I'm used to a certain thickness of steel, whether I'm stamping it or rolling it, or it's a certain hardness. And I'm all of a sudden changing that up and I'm forcing a stamp to come down on harder, thicker parts and pieces because I want to sell something that's a little more heavy duty or something that's harder because the customer wants it. The thing is, though, is that impact every time I hit that and it's not inside the spec of the tool and die that I need to create quality. I'm going to start chewing up those dies and those tools faster, cracking them, breaking them, taking them out of spec. And if I don't pay attention to that and I keep adding more force to it, I'm going to cause problems in the frame, problems in the cylinders, and then all of a sudden this press is going to be so cattywampus that you can't understand why you can't press even the thinner material now. So those are the two kind of overburdening examples that I can think of. And again, they do it with the best of intentions, but they don't think about how that affects the long-term reliability, long-term maintainability, and operability of the equipment. What it does is it shortens its lifespan or causes you to have major interventions because there's catastrophic failures more frequently.